Good morning, Tucson. Welcome to Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall. It is our last day here at Mineral City TV, but certainly not the last day of the show. The show here at Mineral City will be running through all next week, and there'll be lots to see and do, so please come down and stop in. So this morning we're going to start in Building D in room D40, and we're going to have a talk with Jim Hall, owner of The Real Mine. No relation, but let's go in and have a talk with Jim. Hi, Jim.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your mine?
We bought the mine 6 years ago. Started there as a day digger, and the guy offered to sell it to me, and I made him an offer, and he said yes, and I said, "Oh, I guess I just bought an amethyst mine."
Yeah, that's exciting.
It is, and then I had to call my wife and tell her.
Oh, maybe not as exciting.
Well.
I'm sure she was fine with it.
She was, yeah. But this is what we've collected over the last 6 years. Some of the specimens.
It really stands out as a unique type of amethyst, especially here in North America, for sure.
It is. We're Iron Station, North Carolina. And our amethyst is unique with the flower patterns and the pineapples and the smoky tips. And we have, unlike most amethysts, we just have a wide variety of crystal structures and colors.
Some on matrix, some individuals. Yeah, there's all the different types going on here.
Well, the matrix is a new addition to the mine because we've broken down through the alluvial layers and the fill layers, and now we're down into the hard rock.
Oh, so harder work, but payoff might be better.
The payoff is much better because the loose ones are found in the decayed pockets.
Sure.
And they grow as individual item, and they decay off the roof and fall down. But
often damaged.
when you get to the hard rock, then they're still attached.
I know. I'm a Herkimer miner, so I know about
okay.
digging into the hard rock and finding the good ones. The gem ones are always in that hardest rock with the
hardest
smallest
rock,
pockets.
yeah.
So, all right, well, let's take a look at a few pieces, and you can tell us about them.
Oh, all right. Well, one of my favorites is what I call the chrysanthemum over here. And this is the result of getting into the harder rock and the more stable rock.
So this is a newer piece?
It is.
When did you find this one?
This was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have others working in the mine with you, or is it just you
No,
by
it's
yourself?
just me. Yeah.
All right, a lot of work.
It is, yeah.
That is a spectacular specimen. Hopefully, guys are seeing the color. Really nice purple tips.
Yeah, and this is a secondary growth. The primary growth is a druzy quartz.
Mm-hmm.
The amethyst is a subsequent intrusion.
Awesome.
And they grow on to the druzy quartz because you can look underneath there and it's attached to the druzy quartz.
Yeah, that is really, really neat. And the
Yeah.
contrast, obviously,
Yeah.
against the quartz is great, too.
So she's special. Yeah.
That's a beautiful piece. Yeah. The one underneath it, I notice, is quite dark. Is that a smoky, or is it just a very, very super saturated purple?
Super saturated purple.
Well, let's take a look at that one real quick, because that one definitely stands out as, being really dark and a little different from most of the other ones in there.
It is.
Hopefully the camera can pick it up. Maybe if we keep it in the case to backlight it.
Yeah, it's so dark. I don't have. It's too dark.
Wow, yeah, no, it is purple.
Yeah.
That's for sure. There's not a smoky in there. It's all just straight purple. Beautiful piece. And we'll just scan across here and maybe tell us about a couple as we scan across the.
All right, and again, these are the results of the hard rock. Now the crystals are getting individual crystals on the matrix. The druzy's gotten much better. It's not the decayed druzy. It's now the gemmy,
Little
bright, gemmy
sparklies.
crystals. Yeah.
Everybody likes the sparkle.
They do. Very much so. So there's 2 days of excitement. The day you find these, and we don't use heavy machinery. We dig by hand. So that's why there's not much damage on them and whatnot.
Sure. Yeah, no, the machines tend to move stuff around a little too quickly.
They do, very much so.
They're all beautiful pieces. Well, there's one other big one over here I know you wanted to show us.
All right.
So let's take a walk over here, and this piece is just incredible. The size, the saturation of color.
Yeah, that's a great piece. And again, you see the smoky tips and yeah.
Yeah, no, and they're all clean.
Yeah.
This is almost, it looks almost completely undamaged.
Yeah.
But it's really outstanding. Beautiful. When did you mine this one?
Actually, this was a piece in the very beginning. This is out of my personals.
Out of your personal, so it's a
Yeah,
special one.
So it's a special one, yeah.
Those are always the hardest to let go of.
It is. It's so special, and the reason, because I do all the cleaning myself at the mine.
Okay.
And so my cleaning window is very limited. Because once it gets below 50 degrees at night, then cleaning's out of the question.
Sure.
So this one was actually prepped by Leonard Hines
Okay.
in Colorado.
Awesome.
Yeah. So he had it, so I'm just getting it back.
Now, how often do you find plates this size?
Not very often.
Not very often.
A plate this size we gave to the University of Arizona for their new mineral museum in Tucson.
Great, great.
And it's the first one you see when you go in the entryway.
Awesome.
On the left-hand side.
Congratulations. That's a great,
Yeah.
great
We
place to
also
have
gave,
on display.
3 pieces to the Smithsonian. And one of them is now out on public display.
Awesome.
And,
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, you know,
That's exciting.
for not starting out as a mine owner, this has been one great adventure.
Sure. Sure it's been a wild ride.
It has, very much so.
Yeah, kind of throws you in the spotlight a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, here we are.
Here we are, yeah,
so absolutely. All right, well, let's put that one away before we get drunk, because it looks heavy. I don't want anything to happen to that. And so they do specialize in the amethyst from their own mine, but as we see in the room, there are other things available. So let's just have a quick talk about this one case with this beautiful iridescent goethite hematite from Graves Mountain, I'm assuming? Yes.
It is.
Graves Mountain.
This was my
Beautiful
favorite
stuff.
place to collect. Before
Let's open up this case so we can hopefully get these rainbow colors to show on the camera.
So yeah, this was my favorite place to collect before I bought the real mine.
Okay.
In fact, we decamped, a friend of mine and I decamped from Graves Mountain and went to the real mine before I bought it.
Uh-huh.
Because we heard it was going to be sold. Well, I ended up buying it, so.
Sure. Well, yeah, well, so when was this stuff collected? And you collected all this that's in this
It is.
case?
There's me in the corner there, the picture in the pocket.
Oh, yeah, we'll scan down for that in a second. That's a huge pocket.
It is.
Sure.
Yeah, this was 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 2000. 13, 14, and 15.
Maybe we could take like your favorite one out and try and give them a close-up of it.
Oh, my favorite one is this rutile plate.
That is cool.
You just do not see rutile.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I've never seen anything quite like that, actually.
Yeah.
The huge rutile crystals and then the coating on top of them. Nice.
Well, people say I should trim it.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
That is great. That is great.
Yeah, because there's rutile crystals all up underneath here. So if you trim that roof off of there, then well.
It might expose them,
It
but
might,
that's
yeah,
so
but-
cool like that as well.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
really cool presentation.
Yeah, you just don't see that.
No, that is a great piece. Great stuff. Oh, one more. That one's got awesome color on it.
Yeah, that was just good. Yeah, it's crazy color.
Hopefully the camera's, oh yeah, the camera's picking that up pretty good.
So yeah, it's great fun to open these pockets up.
Sure.
At Graves Mountain. And they still do open houses, one weekend a month in April and one weekend a month in October.
So you guys out there can go down and collect
Find-
some beautiful rainbow material yourselves.
And if you want the mountain to yourself in Georgia, go in July and August. No one wants to be in Georgia.
I don't want to be in Georgia in July and August. I totally get that. I was in Tennessee last year in August, and that was hot enough for me.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, these are beautiful pieces, Jim. I want to thank you
All right.
for being on our show.
Sure.
It was
it's a pleasure.
awesome.
It was an honor.
The Real Mine in North Carolina. Beautiful American amethyst. Come down to room D40. See Jim. He'll show you lots of great stuff. We'll see you again at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks, everyone.